Formula One has rarely seen this. 2022 will be the year of a revolution. The top discipline of motorsport will undergo a spectacular change in regulation. Cards could be redistributed. The Alpine F1 team intends, for its second year of existence, to mark the history of its sport. Alpine Insiders takes you behind the scenes of the preparation for this year of renewal.
Hello. How are you?
Congratulations again, we didn't expect to see you quite so soon.
Hello, I'm Fernando Alonso. I'm Alpine F1 Formula One driver, and here I am.
There are 75 days until the first race of the season.
Good morning.
The drivers are starting their preparations with the team.
It is a very exciting challenge ahead of us. With the new regulations, there is definitely an opportunity for everybody to close the gap with the top teams. So we have to trust in their plan and try to make it work.
La saison passée fut une saison charnière très importante puisque c'était une année d'apprentissage. On s'est rendu compte qu'il y avait pas mal de choses à potentiellement améliorer pour pouvoir être compétitif. Et c'est ce que l'équipe a fait.
Fernando Alonso back on the podium in Formula One.
C'est ce qui nous a amené à scorer 20 fois sur 22 courses et aussi à gagner.
No one's challenging Ocon for the win now. Esteban Ocon is going to be a Grand Prix winner in Formula One. Ocon wins the Hungarian Grand Prix.
Yes, guys.
The win in Hungary, what to say? Was for sure tricky. To keep a four-time world champion behind is not easy for 65 laps or something, and that proves that we are ready to fight in the top positions. If we have the speed, I can't wait, as I say, to have more of those opportunities.
What do you think?
Looks shiny.
A bit bigger.
It looks a bit bigger. Let's see when I fit in. But
Yeah.
The seat fitting is crucial in Formula One. A slight mistake or miscalculation of just a few millimetres can have disastrous consequences on the performance and comfort of the driver. This careful fine-tuning is done here at Enstone.
feel more tight in the legs than before, than last year's car.
To start, we've tried the seat from the year before, but obviously it's a different car, so it's not optimized anymore. So we have to go for a new seat.
What I'm a bit worried, just looking at it, is that my bum will slide there,
Yes.
and I can't push it backwards
Okay.
if I want to.
Let's.
Yeah, sure. Let's try.
Yeah, so this line that's above you is the limit, effectively. Sorry.
I'm not sure,
Okay,
yeah.
well you are 5 mil clear of the
Yeah,
top
so I'm
line.
way too low.
So you are lower than you have been.
I'm way too low.
It's not easy at all, but the guys that have so much experience, if it's not right, we turn it over, we restart again. It's always a moment that you are not sure if you are going to be perfectly seated, but I've been sitting very well over the last 2 years, and I'm sure we're going to do right.
The simulator is used to validate the work the engineers are doing before the car is ready to hit the track. After years in Formula One, Fernando Alonso's invaluable feedback helps the engineers.
Overall grip on the rear or in different...
On the rear.
Yes,
and
but...
FX on the flight post.
Okay,
It's up one, so it should be about 40 to 50 minutes.
okay. Bahrain, all the time?
Yeah,
Okay.
same thing. So
Being one of the first runs on the very new car this year, we're still learning a lot about the regulations. We're still testing very big changes in terms of size that we will never do on track. It's a little bit of very first steps of the car today. Simulator sessions are important because at this point of the year, there are parts that they are not made. So if you try maybe 2 or 3 different suspension philosophies, whatever is faster in the simulator, then it goes into production. So there is a critical part now in the design of the car and produce the physical parts that the simulator is helping.
Yeah, small improvement overall on the rear and obviously a little bit more consistent lap time and things like that, so it is a positive change.
It is difficult to have an initial feeling from the car because it's all computer simulations. So we still, in the early part of the year, obviously we try to define some of the directions that the engineers they are trying to get from the car. But other than that, it's only hope. And yeah, you cannot wait to see the car on track and hopefully a fast one.
In the next episode of Alpine Insiders, we'll take you behind the scenes of the Fire Up, the first cry of the engine for the 2022 season.